Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So, thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So, we're going to start with a spirit animal that is guiding you through this month of March 1st. And what we're getting for you is the unicorn, bringing you a message about infinite possibilities. And I feel some of you are immediately going to connect with this spirit animal. You may have seen one recently. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds, Virgo. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become the legendary. You are legendary. All right. So once again, you are the sovereign of the seen and the unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. All right. So, this is a message that your soul needed to hear at this time as you're moving through this month of March. We have butterflies in this card as well. You may have been seeing them recently. And these are all signs for you, Virgo, that there's magic in the air for you right now. It's available, it's inside of you. You're meant to work with it. So, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So, Queen of Cups, look at that. So you have this power of a creator, and there is proof in your life that you are, in fact, a creator. Okay, so I feel this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to nurture at this time and put more energy into is self-care and self-love. So, Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. So the month of March is bringing in a new experience for you. And here I feel I'm seeing you more focused. There's almost like preparing or planning because there's a goal that you're trying to reach. So I'm seeing you here perhaps as a beginner somewhere with that experience. And there's a lot of layers of energy that is coming in through this Page of Swords. So I'm feeling into a lot of different ways this card's energy is showing up. So you're going to have to share with me in the comment section below, Virgo. And we have the Hermit card. So this month is a month for you to go inward. Okay, so the answers, the guidance, the clarity, whatever it is that you are seeking, you're going to find it within you, not external. So this is where you are tuning into your intuition, your inner knowing, and giving yourself time and space to actually connect with this part of yourself. So the Hermit card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So this month is incredibly powerful, transformative, and full of love for you. So, yeah, any kind of weight you're carrying that has to do with the energy of love, like feeling like you're disconnected from it or you don't have enough support, these kinds of things, they want you to release the weight of that or hand that over to Spirit and let them take care of it by you not worrying and stressing about it, just to see over the next couple of days what starts to unfold for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So, those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So, I'm just noticing these little hints of aqua blue in the cards. So this could be turquoise as well. So I feel this is a color that you have been seeing more of, or you've been wearing like jewelry or something that you've been carrying this color. That's just coming in as a sign connecting to you. And the numbers that are coming through these cards are 13, we have the number 11, and we have the number 9. So you may be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere, confirming again that we are connected today. So I'm getting old wives' tales as a reason to not do something or a reason for something to be held back. This is something that Spirit is bringing awareness around because whatever this is, it is something that has been told that isn't actually something that you need to believe if it doesn't resonate with you. Okay, so there's something here in the background that they're bringing forward, which feels like some sort of a seed that was planted a long time ago. And I feel this has to do with your ancestors. So I'm getting this like connection to loved ones on the other side and your ancestors and something that was passed down to you. This could have been like a habit, a pattern, a way of thinking, or some sort of tradition or something, right? And there was like awareness around this. So this month, I feel what's happening is you are breaking free from something that is related to that in some way. And I see you stepping in more freer, liberated. It feels like a shell or a layer has peeled away from you. So you may have gone through something. I feel in this last January and February, now you're entering March, there's like something that feels, it feels like you're being nourished. You're not full. It's not overflowing. It felt almost like clogged energy and it's been cleared. That's the way they're showing it to me. That's how they're describing it, or I'm trying to describe it. And they're showing me someone's sink, and I'm seeing some sort of plugged, I don't know if your drains have been draining slowly. And I feel just that in your life is a theme or the energy of release, right? That is showing up as a symbol for you or as a sign. And it feels to me a little bit confusing because I feel there's a lot of different things that are moving through the energy of the Queen of Cups, which feel are tied to your emotional body here. So that's where it's coming from. You're feeling a lot of things here, Virgo. And maybe it feels like your nervous system is overactive right now and you're stressed, you're worried. So things feel a little bit chaotic. They want you to ground and center yourself in your experience and the reality that you are having, but they want you to implement some sort of a practice that allows you to stay calm and centered as you're moving through the chaos. So you're not feeling like you're matching the energy and mixed up all in it, right? So this is about nurturing you, focusing on your well-being, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. This has to do with your emotional health as well. And I feel you have a really deep connection to your emotions. I feel you are a sensitive soul. Empaths out there, you feel a lot of things. And maybe recently you've been feeling more so, especially with the experience you're having or an experience that someone else might be having that are sharing it with you. So I feel some of you are moving through experiences with others right now where you're supporting them. And there's like this feeling of extra effort, extra energy, and maybe it feels like it's being taken for granted, or you're being taken advantage of, or like there's almost like this feeling of something being unfair. And now there's waves of different emotions I'm picking up on right now, so I can go on with everything that I'm feeling here. And whatever it is that you are feeling right now, Virgo, Spirit is encouraging you to just feel it and not judge it, not try to fix it or do anything with it, especially if you feel like you have been moving through an emotional roller coaster recently. All right. So nature, Mother Nature is coming in, who is very supportive of you nurturing yourself at this time, getting outside and going for a walk for like 5-10 minutes just to get some air, especially if you've been feeling like overwhelmed with a lot of the things that are going on. Um, Creating some sort of time in your day. So recently, I've made a commitment in the last probably 2-3 months where I've been sticking to my exercise routine, movement and flow. And I'm starting to feel more flexible now and I'm seeing improvement. So I'm getting excited, but it's a space for me to reconnect with myself. I put on music, I get into this like flow, and it's this like beautiful place that I'm able to go to. So, this is something that Spirit is encouraging you also to create in your environment, in your space where you can go to stay connected to who you are, like your truth, as you are moving through whatever it is that you're moving through. I'm hearing a lot of noise with the Page of Swords, which feels like airplanes in the sky, right? You're hearing the airplane zooming by. So you may have had flying dreams recently, or you may have seen planes more in the sky. And I'm getting the dream realm also connecting with you. So you may be finding that you are traveling through your dreams, having outer body experiences, right? So you're floating around in the dream realm. I've also been feeling this, Virgo, and I may have shown up in your dreams recently, right? Because I feel like I had so many different dreams at night. These feel like intuitive downloads, but I don't remember them when I get up. I'm just aware that I had many different dreams. I just don't know what they were. And sometimes I'll remember them throughout the week, like a little point of the dream. I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember this was one of the dreams I had. Right. So I feel there's like information coming in. There's a signal here as well, some sort of sign. You are receiving guidance from the divine. And it might be coming through bird form. They're showing me a lot of different kinds of birds. It's funny they're mentioning birds because on my own property in my own home, we live in the mountains now. We have all different kinds of sounds. And if I haven't heard anything before, I immediately think it's an alien, right? I'm like, I've never heard that before. That doesn't sound like a bird. But birds make noises. We had one recently. The saw-whet owl sounds like a submarine beeping outside. So I feel there are, things that are happening in your life that are inexplainable, that feel alien to you. And I researched and looked up what that sound was and heard the sound because I need to know myself in order to know what the sound is to give myself peace of mind. And I feel that also for you, peace of mind is coming in, but also going out to explore and adventure out to see what you can find and discover around something that you feel creates fear in you or uncertainty or you're not sure, right? This is that beginner's mindset, allowing yourself to be open to new information as well, because not everything is as it seems, is what they want me to share here. And the number 1111 is coming through this card in a very strong way. So you may have been seeing this number recently. And, March the 11th, even the timings like 11:11 a.m. or p.m., whatever time you're seeing it, it is encouraging you to get back to point zero. Point zero meaning centered and grounded, calm and peace in your nervous system. So implementing like breathing exercises for 2 minutes, right? When you see that number on a clock, it's like, okay, I'm going to do my breathing exercise. This is how I work with angel numbers is I'll set something for whatever number I see and then I practice that. So I'm like, and I see angel numbers all the time. So it just is a trigger for me to perform that or implement whatever exercise I've tied to that number. And clarity. There's so much clarity here. I'm seeing foresight, your ability to see things before they happen. I'm getting premonitions here. And I feel this is an energy that is connected solely to you. It is not, it is you on an internal base. You are the pilot that is flying this vehicle. right? And I feel you're taking the goggles off because you're reaching a point that you are aiming for. And no matter what came ahead, you reached it, right? This is what I'm seeing here with the Page of Swords. It's the look in her eyes, right? I'm really connecting with that. It's fierce. It is dedicated, devoted. It's like I'm gonna aim and I'm gonna go. It's perseverance. And it's through that silence within yourself. It is that silence in your mind, right? Not allowing yourself to wander into uncharted territory that doesn't feel right for you, because the Page of Swords is bringing in, I don't know if I called it the Pentacles. I apologize if I did. Sometimes I get other suits coming in as well. That's a grounded energy, by the way, the Page of Pentacles. So with this Hermit card, it is you now tuning into not the noise of the world, but the energy behind the scenes, the things that we don't focus on in our daily life. This is you being the observer, right? This is how you're showing up. You don't need to react to anything, right? I feel you are moving through your world in your own frequency and vibration quietly as everything is happening around you. This is what this card feels like. It's I'm getting the word roamer coming in, so that might mean something to you, or a roamer that's roaming through, pondering, meandering. There's no weight here, it's silent. So there's more knowledge coming in. There's no friction here. It feels almost like the void, right? That you're able to access within yourself and stay there in order to receive the guidance that you need before you take that action. This is you giving yourself the time, carving that time out for yourself to actually reconnect with you. So you're not feeling lost. I feel right now, many of us feel lost, or we know people that feel lost. You know, I feel like I found my way. I have stepped into my purpose, my calling. So I'm connected here with this energy. And I feel that this is a place that we are being called to come to. And those of you that are here, I feel you have come to this place already. And you're in a position right now where you get to choose how you want to work with this energy. It's almost like you have this superpower of awareness. So you have this ability to create peace within your energetic field without the external noise interrupting or invading your energetic space. And you have this wisdom, this knowledge, this information that you hold deep down inside of you that is being called to be expressed. And that's your own timing on when you desire to do this, or if you desire to do this. But I'm seeing you as a light in the darkness in the world. This is how I'm seeing you coming through. And I'm being shown somebody. I don't know if you recently woke up at night and you needed to use your cell phone's light to look around, or a flashlight. Maybe you heard a noise in the night and you got up with your flashlight, turned it on to look around the house. This is also representing this. And I don't know if any of you have been watching any kind of a jump scare movies that have a lot of jump scares, or horror movies. It's something that is coming in as a sign as well that maybe you have been seeing something recently. And speaking about that, my husband and I just finished watching Haunting on Hill House. I think that's what it's called. That was a really interesting movie, or series. But this is the energy that is moving through. It's very dark. It's very quiet. Dark doesn't mean necessarily that it's negative, okay? So it just means that you're able to dive into the shadows and retrieve information, and this is almost like you're able to do shadow work. You're able to move through the emotions and the things that are uncomfortable in order to get to where you need to go. And there's no noise here when you are moving through that discomfort. It's a relationship that you've created with it. So that way, when you do dive in, it doesn't feel so uncomfortable for you. And you are a rare, unique soul. There are infinite possibilities available for you this month. There's a lot of light coming in, and I feel what you're doing is you're going from light to dark, and it's almost like a whale or a dolphin that is moving through. and you're able to gather the information and you're able to create these like infinite possibilities. So I feel this is what the Hermit card is doing, is opening you up to those possibilities this month. All right. So through the quiet, through the silence, through the whispers. So we're going to draw out a number frequency behind this month of March and share some guidance with you. So we are getting here 71 health. Focus on your health, your well-being at this time. We've got the color red. You might have been seeing this color a lot, especially around red lights to stop. It means stop, right? Let's slow down. So red and purple are the colors coming through, and 71 might be a number of significance for you. So the message here is, this card indicates a need to focus on your well-being and self-care, which was coming through the Queen of Cups. So by drawing this card, you are being encouraged to explore practices and behaviors that can enhance your physical, emotional, and mental health. Whether you explore conventional or alternative methods, it's important at this time to put your health and happiness first. This is a time to eliminate any unhealthy habits and behaviors that are impeding your success. You can seek professional assistance if you need to, or make improvements on your own. Some of the basic necessities for optimum health are regular checkups, good nutrition, exercise, drinking plenty of water, getting a good night's sleep, detoxification, going outside in nature, engaging in relaxing activities, avoiding toxic people and environments, and maintaining a positive mindset. Meditation or yoga, defining your personal limits and boundaries, doing what you love, laughing often, and spending time alone. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to work on improving your current state of health. This is going to be important this month for you. So for you are, this isn't a time to procrastinate. For you are being called to take action. Call upon your spirit guides and angels if necessary to be shown the next step to take care for the sake of your health. All right. So there's something that spirit is alerting to you here. So the affirmation for you, if you're resonating with this, you can share it in the comment section below to seal it, or you can write it down and actually use it over this month of March. With a healthy body and mind, I raise my energy vibration. So with a healthy body and mind, I raise my energy vibration. So that is your message from the number 71. And we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. I'm feeling uncertainty right now, and it's just coming through for no reason. So how many of you are feeling uncertain right now? So stay with that emotion, allow it to just pass and move through you without trying to figure it out. So 5555, fully commit. They want you to fully commit to something here. I feel this is your well-being. So there's a test of your loyalty here in this experience. And desires, dreams are coming true. They're coming to fruition. Ambitions. They want you to focus on your ambitions. You're experiencing growth at this time, so you may be going through growing pains. And master mirror. So I feel that you are mastering this language that the universe is speaking through that reflection and what they are mirroring back to you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.